Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joey Clark here in the booth, and joined in the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game.
Well, that wouldn't make sense, Holly, because we're inside, you idiot.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. And it takes
go, boy.
Inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC Championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense they know they were cut out for.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's third down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Back to pass. It's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC Championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense they know they were cut out for.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
They're going to the air in the first play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back.
Screen! Oh. Wrong guy.
That is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab. He's got room to run. Look out. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down here for this offense.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go.
Damn it.
That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Powering through.
Go!
Got the 1st down and still moving. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Breaks away to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Let's go, let's go.
Great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick spin on the run.
God damn.
Now to the junior with an excellent run.
Ooh, Clemson beat Miami.
Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
That pass is caught. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
I just love to see it, Chris. Is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
Damn, he fell.
Here comes the pressure. On the run,
Good play, Dijon.
Knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Get away, get away, get away.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Damn.
After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Toss play to the outside. Breaking into the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Well, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Mm.
It's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Oh, he got it.
From 55 yards out.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort and you tackle in space, which they're able to do. Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
For the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take a shot down the
Yes!
And is intercepted.
Go ahead, Dijon.
Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake? And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Play action here on 1st down.
Fuck, man.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
See if these fools are man-to-man.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Seems like they might be.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Rodgers. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. And now the handoff. Not quite enough for the 1st down, but a 4th down and just inches.
This defense is going to have to answer.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Fuck it.
Here we go on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, the pocket collapsing.
Oof.
The ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Design quarterback run.
Well, did not work.
Tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Why don't we go for that? Let's not go for that. Just take the fucking points off of turnovers.
These defensive linemen, they are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Spinning out of the tackle. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh, he caught that.
Downfield inside the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can he run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Hey, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. A new set of downs after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Handoff to the back.
Good job, left guard. Good job, buddy.
Line to gain traction.
Touchdown! Powers into the end zone.
This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is a zone read, and he's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense is coming after him.
Bitch.
Throw underneath to the back. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to throw here.
Bitch.
Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I steps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was
looking to make a play deep
please.
downfield.
Good play.
Incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here.
Oh, go.
Got some space here.
Good shit, Zion.
Turner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Third down play for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able
Goddamn.
Here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No, kick it away here.
Woo, bitch.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping
that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Good play.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away.
Come on.
And that
Come on.
sets up a return.
Ah.
And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to find room. It's Hill.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards.
Ah, here he goes. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option, and the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They bring him down short. That first down sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half.
Take another field goal.
The decision
Bucket.
is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Hit a motherfucker in his mouth.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the wideout goes in motion.
Yes, sir. Talk to him.
It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Receiver makes the catch. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Dogs will have to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. So from his own end zone, he gets.
Come on, Zion. Come on, Zion. Okay.
Brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone.
Good work.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Send the back in motion.
Okay, man to man.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. He'll
Fuck
take
it.
a deep shot here.
Oh!
A deep shot for the
Go ahead, Lottie.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
You just can't make this type of a
Dijon the God.
It's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but
for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Here's the second down play.
Get a good read here. I don't know if it's man-to-man or not.
Back now goes in motion.
It looks like it's zone.
Dropping back. It's Russell. It's the running back in the flat.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
An important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down. Punting.
I did not want to force it. Throw a turnover. Or, you know, do a turnover before the half.
Here's the return.
Got too much momentum. Don't want to give it anything to him.
First play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, let's run it.
Timeout call. That's going to be
and then call a timeout. All right.
One more in their pocket.
Here. Oh my God. Holding.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The Dogs will line up to...
What an embarrassment. This ain't the same Bama team you beat in Tuscaloosa, little bitch.
We'll see if he can make the play on this return. He make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Kevin, thank you for the update.
Wow.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake on first down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's as easy as it gets.
Let's go, Bama.
Handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work.
Man,
they have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Bama. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fuck Georgia.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And
Sorry if you're a Georgia fan on my YouTube page, dude. Sorry.
Will come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oop. That guy's killing me, though. I ain't gonna lie. That guy's killing me.
Not for a solid gain that time. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
What the hell was that?
Incomplete.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Come on, Dijon. Yes, sir. Fuck all that bullshit.
Just get the
Fuck that bullshit.
That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight
Nope.
end. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
I don't know why they're not going for it.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team.
They might be giving up.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action,
Damn it.
some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Well, she's definitely man-to-man.
Looking downfield. It's Russell. Quick throw to the left
Oh.
side. Deflected. And the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Go ahead, Pierre.
The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And he's got it at the 15. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Wants to throw it. Caught in the front
Damn it.
of the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Back to throw. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Good block, Caleb. Tackle me out of bounds.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
That's a good punt.
Makes the touch, so no return on the play. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of
to him, Jordan Edmonds.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
Kid's good, man. I hope Georgia makes playoffs. If they lose, there's still another quarter left. I'm aware. What's up?
And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown.
He caught that bitch.
An explosive play to the end zone.
Jesus Christ. That's just fucking... That's what they've been doing for 2 of the touchdowns. Is big fucking fluke plays like that.
Defense coming on the field. You get a stop. Get the ball back for an offense that's
Nope.
created some momentum.
He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
I got out here and score, man. It's only a 17-point game.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Come on, block somebody. Ivan.
And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got some space. Look out. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Yes.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. And they'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead in the scoreboard, Joe, they love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to
Fuck.
ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean
Damn,
into this
I
run
fucked
game.
that up.
And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on a design run. Got an opening here. He's past the marker and still going.
Damn.
Stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Hand off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Like that cutback.
They are pouring it on now.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point is good, and they stretch
21.
a bit more.
Trying to keep everybody fresh, boy, if you're asking. Trying to keep everybody fresh. Put in backup linebackers eventually. I never do that. I definitely should.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Just love my linebackers so much.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
I think I will after this drive, as long as I don't score.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short connection to the tight end here.
All right, it's a good start to this drive, and now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range, and there's a minute 20 left,
it's caught. He's breaking free. And here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Georgia has moved into the red zone.
I ain't doing this. I'm not fucking putting Xavier Griffin as my goddamn outside corner.
1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, I was there.
To the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone.
Fuck, man.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
They finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
He slipped out.
He's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down.
Jesus.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum.
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
They ran into each other. Ha ha! Ha ha! Bitch!
But the game sets up the offense first and goal.
They ran into one another.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
Huh.
Run back in the backfield and he'll get the carry. He made the tackle, but this running back just continues
Faker.
to churn out the yards. What a game. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score.
We've seen it all day. This has been an absolute clinic from this offense. They have been so good, so efficient, and they continue to do so here late in this game. What a huge win for them.
I think I'm going to put the backup linebackers in. And when I'm talking about backup, I'm talking about fucking backup, son. I'm talking about deep backup. Talking about never fucking play backups.
In this environment, I gotta tell you, this fan base has got to just be ecstatic.
I'm ecstatic. I am.
Instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up second and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the quarterback dropping back. It's going to be incomplete. Defense had a
Damn.
couldn't come up with it.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Fuck, man.
Sets up with 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the
Why are they
chains
running
around.
it?
Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the ground. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Not able to connect, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Yeah, it's called My Fucking Team's Great.
This time, a completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Man-to-man coverage from the defense. I think it's very difficult to defend the curl route because you've got to anticipate.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia. Great catch and run for 6.
Well, it's not going to mean much in this game, but I guess later in life they can tell their grandkids that they scored a touchdown in a big game in a big environment like this, because this game is still over.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Dude, Jesus, y'all tried to fuck that up, huh?
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Good job, Waldrop.
It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Guess we figured out why your ass ain't fucking starting.
Working clock with the ground game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, the floodgates have just opened here offensively. Just a dominant quarter for them. Scored on the last drive. Now they're getting downhill again, running the football. This group has serious rhythm.
And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off.
Oh, look at Sedarian fucking pancaking cats.
Touchdown tie. And the route is on.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Never able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Caught quickly. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards.
Game over, bitch. Give me the trophy. See you in the playoffs. #1 seed.
The conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team. You can tell by the way they're celebrating. But Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal.
Fuck you, Kirby.
Said the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team does garner a bye, and then it's about retaining momentum, as we've seen throughout the history of this playoff. How well can you execute after a long
Yeah, just show all their plays. Don't show any of mine.
for this group?
That'll wrap up
That's fucking lit.
conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
21 in the 4th. I should have put up fucking 50 in the 4th. Thank you, thank you. 29 first downs. Let's see. Manage staff. Ooh, gotta bring these guys. About you, give you a little pay raise. About like a 545 contract. About that. Give you a raise too, bub. About you a 545 too, bub. Alright, we're going to end this stream and start off with another one.